MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. Count still at 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Tucker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Chris Davis. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis is the second out of the opening frame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George
Here's the pitch.
Springer.
In there, strike 1. Left side. Chapman brings it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Alvarez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Struck him out. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
That's inside. 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Two and one. Here it is.
Ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fires, pauses. Here comes the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Altuve on second. Bregman at first. 2 out in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Austin Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Sliding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Byers gets his sign. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
2-2 count.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-1 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Jose Altuve is on deck. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Popped him up. Olsen is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance?
Now
Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter, Chris.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0. Skied down the left field line. Brantley is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, catcher,
Striding in once again, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little bouncer. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Juliet.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Popped him up. Allen has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He singled his last time up.
Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 20, Mark.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scorched to third. Chapman's got it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Chris Davis next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tucker waits on it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Popped him up. Allen waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-2 now.
One ball.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now back, the catcher, Austin Allen.
To the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Lou Trevino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Kenna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up now, Garrett Stubbs. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Popped straight up. Trevino is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. The pitch. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
Into the box, Jose Altuve, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Kemp is under it, and the inning is over. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1 ball, 1
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Matt Olson not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey!
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Astros. Number 15. Diaz.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Piscotty is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now, Kyle Tucker is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Joaquin Soria answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Joaquin Soria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The set and the 2-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Three and 2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Matt Chapman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Ozuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today.